Greetings, fellow productivity seekers. In this video, I want to talk about delegating your tasks, and I've created a checklist to help you with this. Many of my clients struggle when they're delegating their tasks to their team or to their virtual assistants. They're maybe passing off tasks quickly, and they aren't getting done the way they want, so then they get frustrated and they take the tasks back. So to keep that from happening, I'm going to go through this task delegation checklist with you. So before delegating, when you're looking at the task, identify, what is it that needs to be done? Why does this task need to be done at all? Because if you have tasks that should be dumped or automated, you shouldn't be delegating them. Instead, you should be dumping or automating them. What are the specific deliverables? What's the outcome you want? And if you start with that outcome in mind, it becomes much clearer when you're giving instructions. And is this task suitable for delegation? Is it something that can be done within their authority levels? Does it need your expertise? Is it within their expertise, etc.? So you want to be always assessing your workload. You want to continually look for tasks that can be delegated to free up your time for those higher priority responsibilities. Look for repetitive tasks, tasks that can be standardized, and tasks that could help develop your team members' skills as well, because you want them to grow with you. Choose the right person who has the necessary skills, knowledge, and experience, and has the capacity and time to take on this task. We tend to keep passing things off to our best people all the time, and then we can run the risk of overloading them. So give some thought to who could also benefit from the development opportunity that this has, and what is their working style? Does this task fit with them? Clearly define the task boundaries, authority, responsibility, how long it should take, what the expected results or outcomes are going to be, and what are the key performance indicators? How are you going to track success? And if there's any deadlines or milestones that they need to hit on that. Look at the constraints and resources. What resources are needed, budget, tools, information, staffing. What are their potential obstacles and challenges? Do they need more authority to get this done? Time, budget, those kinds of things. And what support will you be providing? When you're preparing the person that's being delegated to, do they have the necessary training? Have you explained the task clearly? Have you communicated the importance of the task and how it fits into the bigger picture? Because when people understand why a task is important, they're more likely to treat it as being important. During delegation, communicate clearly, explain the task, the objectives, the expected outcomes, define their level of authority, responsibility, provide clear instructions, guidelines, deadlines, and clearly define what their success looks like. And empower them. Make sure you're giving them the authority and the resources they need to complete the task. Encourage them to take ownership and make decisions on it. And avoid micromanaging. Trust the delegate to do the work, even if it's not done exactly the way you would do it. The fact that it takes it off your plate, and even if it's done 80 or 90% to the same level, that's probably adequate. And we'll get better over time. Determine the frequency and method of communication. How are they going to update you? Is it going to be through emails, reports, meetings? And be available to answer questions and provide guidance, or to tell them with the people they should be going to if they need help. Provide constructive feedback and coaching. So when they send you back the first result, it's not quite what you want. Don't just say, oh, I need to do it myself instead. Instead, record a video and say, I like this part. This part was great, but it needs tweaking here, here, and here. And then that will let them learn and do better in future. And eventually you won't have to be doing those kinds of tweaks and coaching back. Help them with any obstacles and challenges they might have, monitor their progress, track how well their progress is doing, address any issues or concerns promptly. And after delegating, evaluate it. Did they achieve the results you wanted? Was it completed on time and in budget? What was the quality of the work? And again, give specific and constructive feedback on their performance, acknowledge their efforts, and praise their accomplishments, and identify any areas that might need improvement. Recognize and reward them for their successful completion, even if it's just a simple pat in the back or attaboy or way to go. Something like that's great. And you can have both internal and intrinsic and extrinsic rewards. You can reward them with more money, responsibility, promotions, but also just that feeling good, knowing they did great, thanking them, making sure you're showing a lot of emotion. Thanks. That really helped that I was able to give this to you and know it would be done well, and that I trusted you with it. And debrief and learn afterwards. Discuss what worked well, what could be improved in the delegation process, and take those lessons learned for future delegation and apply them and document that process for future reference. I love checklists and video documentation. So create checklists when you're assigning the task, create videos like this one to tell people how to do the task. And this will just make your processes, documentation better and better and make it much easier to delegate next time. If you have questions, troubles with delegating, reach out. I'm always happy to help. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button so that others can find it. And I've put this checklist into xTiles for you, and I've shared it with you so that you can easily be able to copy this for yourself. Thanks so much for listening.